We got our pigs on July the 4th. We had them in our training pen here for maybe 4 days, I think, until like that weekend. And then Leo and I managed to get them out here to their first pasture. They've spent about a week on the first pasture over here, and we're going to show the progress in a minute. And today we're going to rearrange our fencing and move them out into their second pasture. So our central corral idea has been working really well, and I've noticed that the pigs are somewhat inactive in the mornings. So right now they're sleeping in the shade. We're just going to take our gate and put it across the doorway here, and then we can go unhook our electric fence and start moving things around.
But what if they use an escape fence? What if they go under the fence there?
Complicating things now.
Okay.
It's fine. Coming through the trees from the gatehouse is where we have a break for our electric fence. And without me taking a shock here, I'm just going to unhook this. There. So now the fencing all around our 2 pastures is turned off. I'm going to get the boys to pull all this brush back from here. So we have to have our fence line clear. That may have been a mistake to go and put this here. I was thinking for a windbreak, and also the pigs really enjoy sleeping in underneath the brush at night. But I'll make a pile maybe several feet back from the fence after this, and then that way we can always run our fencing in either direction around the corral. So boys, come on over here. Try to do this all in one mass here. That's it. That's good right there, Hunter. Here's what you guys got to do. Electric fence is turned off. This seemed to work for us the last time. Hunter, you're going to take your post and you're going to try to keep some tension in your line, and you're going to just slowly wind this up like this. Leo, you're going to be in front of them, and you're going to pick up each post in front of them. So pull that out of the ground, okay? And then you make sure you kind of feed that to Hunter to help him out. And then he's going to go with these 2, and then you're going to pick that one up for him. You take that and start winding it up, and try to keep it as straight as you can so that it's not going up and down on the post, you know what I mean? The neater you wind it up, the easier it's going to come apart for us. There you go. Keep tension. Try not to cross them. Oh, we're getting hung up here. So you can take it like this if you want and go, but let's try to keep these lines out a little bit, just like they are. That's it. Keep tension in it. And keep running along. Leo, use 2 hands here, buddy, and help him out. Make sure that you're keeping this steady for him. If he's on an angle like that, angle yours out a little bit. All right, there you go.
My dad got us doing labor while he was just standing there in front of a camera over here. Is this child labor?
Well, junior pig farmers are doing a great job over here, coming with the fence. Leo, our pigs got out,
keep going. So
we have to get them back into the corral, and then we can unwind all of that fencing. Okay, so next we got to herd these pigs into the corral, fellas. Okay, Leo, come in here, buddy. Close in. All right, don't let them through there. We got to push them in. We've got no electric fence right now, boys. All right, good. We got to get tension in this thing and get it back on as quick as possible. So, Hunter, can you pick up that big stack there, buddy? Yeah, grab those.
Good idea.
Okay, Leo, take this post. Pull it up. So, come this way. Okay, and you can see now, boys, we've just opened up the second pasture, just like that. I'm going to plant this in the ground with some tension on it. If we can get it, I guess there's good. Start going that way, Hunter. Okay, we gotta fix up this line, the first few feet here, and then we're gonna start stretching it out that way. And we gotta do it before these pigs bust out again through there.
God, we need to go quick, quick.
That's it, guys. Keep going. We'll sink a post right here. Where? Rock everywhere in this ground. Oh, look, these buggers are trying to get out. Get out of there, Skinny. Leo, I'm going to get you to run around that pen and scare them back from getting out on that side. Okay, make sure they don't get out. Oh, frig, it's rock everywhere in here. This ground is the pits. Okay, some tension we're going to need, Hunter.
They're just chilling inside right now.
Yeah, they're eating there at the moment, but man, we got to get this up before they bust out. So you keep going back. Here we go. Here you can see with the central corral design, all we had to do was move our fence post from this side here over to this side here, and now we've opened up the new pasture. And we just continued our fence now going around the corral in this direction, and it terminates over there. New pasture looks like over here, and you can see a lot of green in it. And then if we pan this way, here's a look at the pasture that they spent about a week on. So you can see here on the old pasture that they've left, all of this ground has been torn up. There's roots coming out everywhere here. They did a good job through this little section. I had to move them because if I let them sit here any longer, they're likely going to start killing some of the healthier trees that I'd rather retain here on this block. But unfortunately, the work was sporadic, and they did a really good job in this corner, but then you go back over here a few feet, and there might be areas that they didn't turn up really at all. I've been playing with the variables over here of either limiting their food to get them out to work more, hiding things in the ground like the boys are doing right now to try to get them to root more, and I may have to start making the pastures themselves a little bit smaller in order to get more of this stuff turned over because I don't want to have them rotating from block to block and have some areas that are rooted really heavily and other areas that are hardly touched. So there's some different variables we've got to play with and figure out, but the main thing is that the pigs are still here, they're in their pasture and not running loose through this forest. So that's a success so far. We're doing pretty good. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Cheers. Skinny and Porky already at work at their new pasture. Hey, Porky.